What's good, guys? It's your boy Fresh Dex in the Flesh, back in again with another banger. Make sure you go ahead and comment, like this video right now currently, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, because we talk about dreadlock content. But, man, we back again with the Lock Testament, you dig? Man, we on episode 11 of the Lock Testament, man. The purpose of the Lock Testament, bringing you guys here today, is just to get people perspectives when it comes to their dreadlock journey other than my own, and just to find out different ways people think when you hear the question, what do dreadlocks mean to you initially, you know what I mean? That being said, bro, we got a special guest today, you feel me, on episode 11 of the Lock Testament. We're going to start off with him introducing himself, saying what's his highest form of education and what he does for a living. All right, I'm going to allow him to introduce himself right now.
Yo, this is Mike, the Art Rebel. Go to the City State Viking Pride. I'm a senior year. I'm a graphic designer major, and I do for a living. Right now, I'm working office maker in between my work going to school, but I'm a practicing artist.
I bet, man. We glad we have you here tonight, man. I know you could be doing anything right now, but you decided to join the Lock Testament series, man. How does that make you feel?
I feel good. I mean, you reach out to hear from my little homie, see he's doing good. He asked me could I do this. I couldn't not say no.
Yo,
Got it.
feel me. That being said, man, I got some questions here, and we just gonna pick your brain a little bit, man. Just hear how you feel about the questions and everything. First, by starting off, like, what made you make the decision to grow your hair in the first place?
It's a complex question right there. Shoot. But maybe I was on a little journey in my head. I was trying to figure out where I was going. I couldn't really navigate it enough. Like I started reading scripture about Samson, how he got his power from God through his hair, and he's one of my favorite Bible characters out of the book. And I got to stay away. Also, I got to stay away from the lions. Sorry, stuttering, but yeah, but I just chose. It was a spiritual journey. I just chose it like I needed more growth, so I was like, let my hair grow. I grow with it.
Okay. Yeah, I completely agree with that, man. That was the main source of why I tried to grow out my hair too as well, man. I ain't gonna hold you, because that story of Samson, you feel me, is like very inspiring, very empowering, because his hair symbolized strength. And then once he got with that female, she ended up letting him cut off his hair. You know what I mean? She ended up convincing him in
Watch
a
out for
way.
them the lions, man.
Yeah, and
You got
convincing
duck
him
and
in a
dodge.
way, you know what I mean?
You
And he ended up
got
making a
duck and dodge.
making a snip, and then he felt powerless. He felt like all his energy, everything was gone. He didn't know
Yeah,
what
he lost.
he had going on. All his strength eliminated. You feel me? But that leads us to the second question, man. That being like, how long it took you to grow your hair out in the first place?
Let's see.
Let's
I
talk
was
about
already
without the dreadlocks. Without the dreadlocks.
when I was working at my previous career attempt. I was working at a prison. I got tired of conforming to get my hair cut. I was tired of conforming to their standards also. So I was just letting my hair grow a little bit just to see what it was. I was doing a little S curl type thing with the sponge action and stuff. So that was what 2000. I started growing about 2017, 18. Yeah, I started like really growing about 17, 18, 2017 and 2018 in between those times right there.
Okay, I feel it. So, like, what made you make the decision to choose dreadlocks over any other hairstyle?
Um, Two reasons. One is a little shallow because I was told I would look good with dreads and build my ego up. So I said, well, okay, I'm gonna go and try it. But main reason though, it was something new, and I knew taking on this journey will teach you something.
I feel it. I feel it. It teaches everybody something. You feel me? That's all part of the dreadlock journey. You dig? So, like, how long it took you to grow your set of dreadlocks in the first place?
Right now I'm on 4 years strong. Right now,
Okay.
so what? 2018. That's when I decided to go to the loctician. Shout out to my first loctician, Miss Cookie, down in Elizabeth City. Yes, I just went started. It was like actually, I was a birthday gift to myself. So March 31st is my lock anniversary.
Okay.
Lock anniversary, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I started March 31st, 2018. Yeah.
Shout out EC, man. No cap. Girl, Miss Cookie be getting people hair right, man. She actually braided my locks in the past. I ain't gonna cap. My last set of locks anyway, when I had black and blonde and everything. Great loctician, bro. Great loctician, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to Miss Cookie, man. So, how did you start your dreadlocks in the first place?
The comb twist coil.
Oh, the comb coils. Okay. I got you.
Had a little coil. Excuse my language, like little shit locks about this small.
Look, little snails. So, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, all jokes aside, bro, the comb coils is the way. I ain't gonna lie. That's the fastest way to lock up your hair. You know what I mean? Naturally, anyway. Comb coils. Like, man, I ain't gonna count. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. 2-strand twist, man, is gonna be very difficult to lock up your hair, bro. With 2-strand twists, go with the comb coils. I know they look a little not as raw as a 2-strand twist, but go with the comb coils if you want to do it naturally and not get the crochet needle and get instant dreadlocks. But yeah, comb coils is the way, bro. So, how do you feel about the term the ugly stage, quote unquote?
Well, everybody go through it. Don't leave me. And somebody say I ain't go through the ugly phase, they lying. The ugly phase teach you patience. You don't even know how long the ugly stage is gonna last. The ugly stage it teaches you patience. I want to phrase it the patience stage.
I got you. Definitely teaches you patience, man. So, like, where do you think the term came from, the ugly stage?
Someone probably just like, damn, I look ugly as shit with these dreads. Somebody cut it off. I really don't. That's what I think. Somebody looked in the mirror like, damn, this is ugly. Nah.
Yeah. I feel like, that's some of the reason too as well. But I feel like the main source of that whole ugly stage term, quote unquote, because I feel like it came from a lot of the females out here. To be honest with you, because once they get into the ugly stage, quote unquote, they refer to it as the ugly stage. Once they trying to talk to the ladies, and the ladies think they look homeless. You know what I mean? So they think they look ugly. So that sums it up. They make the term the ugly stage. Because guys, we can joke each other all the time, but we're not gonna feel a type of way or put a turn towards it. But if it comes to a female, we want to increase. We want to upgrade. You know what I mean? Become the alpha and everything to get the ladies out here. You dig? So yeah, I feel like that's where the term, came from. And at the end of the day, bro, it's a mindset thing. You did when it comes to the ugly stage. So that's why I always say quote unquote, because it depends on your perspective. Because right now, you've been growing your locks for 4 years now. You feel me? Some people might be like, oh, he's still in the ugly stage. You know what I mean? That's weird, but it's all depends on your perspective. If you feel like you personally in the ugly stage, yeah, you're in the ugly stage. You just admitted to that. If you feel like you personally, physically ugly, yeah, you ugly. You just admitted to that. So you have to add confidence towards yourself, guys. That's all I have to say. Self-improvement. But so like, why you choose to get a full set of locks instead of high top fade, drop fade, mohawk locks?
Actually, I get my hair shit cut on the side.
You do have a full. You do have a hot top, right?
Yeah, it's just my hair. hair cover.
Yeah, you do have a hot top. I
Only time you
forgot,
see it
man.
when I get busy. When I get busy, see when I get busy working, when it's time to do some art.
Okay, I got you. So let me rephrase that question. Why you decide to get high top locks instead of a full head of locks?
I don't know. I'll be honest, I just decided to do it like that, and I still like going to the barber. So
Okay. What is some dreadlock inspirations when it comes to your dreadlock journey that keeps you pushing forward?
yeah, like you mean like people that have a lot of people might not know who he is. Two of them, a Christian rapper named Reconcile. A lot, it's three of them. They got a lot goes. Their hair is long, it dreads are long, and they always kept. I was like, I always try to might get like that. Reconcile, dude ain't no big deal. Shout out to Dilly, he just won an award at the Dove Awards. And KB, shout out to him, he also just won an award at the Dove Awards. Yeah, those pretty much, and then just looking at them like, yeah, I want my locks like that, and myself, I'm my own inspiration sometimes.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. 'Cause you gotta have some type of inspiration, bro, like to keep going in this dreadlock journey. You feel me? Because at the end of
Oh,
the day,
another,
you have to see the outcome, the true outcome of how you want your locks to look like. Because if you looking at your locks just in the ugly stage, you're gonna cut off your hair. But
yeah.
my bad
My
for
pops
cutting you
ain't raised
off.
no quitter.
Facts. No, Kizzy, bro, we gotta keep going, man. This lock journey is gonna take years. Go ahead and tell them, Mike. It's gonna take years, bro. We trying to get to your league.
Savali, Swahili for patience.
Nice, bro. Go ahead and tell him, man. You're not gonna get his link, and you know what I mean. Like as soon as you wake up in the morning, that ain't gonna
Nope.
happen. You gotta put those years in. You dig? So,
Can't
like,
rush it.
what is one thing you got out of getting dreadlocks, or maybe a few things you got out of just having dreadlocks in general?
I don't know. Low key kind of boosts my confidence. I already had a high self esteem. It kind of boosted it a little bit more.
Okay.
Me being in this town, part of this in Elizabeth City, and being an artist, it helps me stand out even more. I'm already standing out that because I'm black, being in the art world in Elizabeth City. But I stand out even more because there's not any people that look like me in the art world, in our scene around here.
I got you. Yeah, that's facts, man. That's facts, bro. No kidding. So, like, um, are you planning on coloring your locks anytime soon?
I'm thinking about doing it again. I did when I first did it. Like, after a year in, I did color them red. But it was supposed to be crimson, but I looked like a fucking hot Cheeto. I don't
I
know yet.
got you.
I'm thinking about doing. I don't know yet. I got to think about because I'm trying to about to graduate, about to get in the professional world. That make sure the locks look good.
I feel it. So, how you feel about other dreadlockers in the game that color their locks?
Hey, whatever floats your boat. I don't have nothing against them. I did it. My hair still, the tips of my hair still a little blonde from doing it. So I have nothing against that.
Okay, I got you. Is there a point that you feel like some people go too far when they dye their hair?
Mm, if they die too much to where they damage the dread, yeah. But nah, not really.
Okay.
I mean, I have no opinion on it because I mean, when it comes to locks, it's your journey. You chose to do how you want to do it. Me telling you, don't do it because it's just whack. It don't work that way.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. So, how do you feel about people that get dreadlock extensions?
Lazy.
I got you. That
They
sums
didn't go.
everything up.
They ain't been in the trenches.
I
I'm
got you.
coming to deal with this. I think it's lazy. I mean, if you're doing it for like a quick event, yeah. But you want to walk around every day with it on like you did, like you went through it, lazy.
I got you. Yeah, I just don't feel like you're a part of the family if you do that instantly. Like you miss the whole journey, you miss the whole experience, you miss the lessons, and you miss the growth. But shout out to Jimmy Butler though. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to Jimmy Butler, bro. Hang time
Miami.
too crazy. I guess that wild growth really works. That being said, like what is some personal guidelines that keep you going in life?
You got to stay focused, keep pushing, treat people good. What else? Keep just keep grinding, keep pushing. That's about it. You just got to keep your head up when you even going through the storms. There's joy. There's always glory after this.
Facts, man. Facts. No doubt. So, like, are you a religious man?
Yeah, spiritual.
Okay. So you live by the word?
Try to.
Okay. Yeah, we're not perfect, you know what I mean? We're trying our best to the best of our ability, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm glad that you found God in your life, you know, and you keeping it pushing, keeping it moving, you know what I mean? Spreading the word and positivity out there. And you say you're an artist, right? You do art. You can tell them about
Yeah,
that.
man. Yeah. What was
Yeah, I
that?
seen. I said you can tell them about your art. I seen that because I actually peeped a lot of your artwork, you know, everything. You do more abstract art, you know, like little Basquiat.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah. I do. I'm a visual artist. I try to do a little bit. I try to have my hands in a little bit of everything. Like right now, I'm really diving deep in the film. I'm shooting a short film right now called "Lost in My Head," based on a book of poetry I wrote about my last couple of years of these last couple of years I just did. I went through ups and downs. I put everything on a pen and on that paper, and now I'm filming it. And I just finished shooting a commercial for school for my class project. Yeah, I have shot a short film last year about different artists. So yeah, I'm really diving deep into film. I like painting. Basquiat is my favorite artist of all time. Basquiat and Caravaggio. History lesson. Caravaggio teaches you sometimes.
I got you, bro. So when it comes to dreadlocks, what is the meaning to you once you hear dreadlocks?
So when I hear dreadlocks, well, the meaning of dreadlocks is really is not what people. Some people think things like, oh, the white folks say they dreadlocks, they dread us. No, actually, dreadlocks really come from the meaning like we dread God, fear God. So it means it's more. This journey is me being more spiritual, showing my through my hair.
Okay. Yeah, I have
If that makes
heard
sense.
that. Okay. I have heard that conflict before between the terms. They say, well, some people think you should call dreadlocks, and some people should think you should call dreadlocks locks, and don't call them
It's locks
dreadlocks.
for it's short for dreadlocks. I mean, what's the difference?
Because some people thought locks, they said dreadlocks because it was talking about something with dreadful and dealing with Caucasians considering dreadlocks dreadful. So
Yeah, I mean,
that
some
was
people
something
take it as a
interesting.
connotation, but technically it means on the fear of God. If you talk
Okay.
to the Rastafarians,
That's a whole different perspective right there, guys. You know what I mean? I never thought about it like that as well. I never really stepped into that field of dreadlocks versus locks. I just don't consider dreadlocks dreadful whatsoever. So I guess if you looking at dreadlocks as dreadful, maybe you should change your mindset a little bit. So, um, so like what is any like advice and tips out there, like somebody that's going through the dreadlock journey? They probably prospering, they probably not prospering. Um, Tips and advice that you can grant them. You know what I mean? You can bless them. You 4 years in, man. They need to know some tips, bro. No kidding.
I just got put onto this tip a couple months ago. I got a new hairstylist. Shout out to Serene out of Eaton. She Brooklyn House LLC. She told me since my hair is already fully locked, don't lock every month. Wait about 3 months. Let the new growth come through. Because if you lock it every month after your hair is locked, your hair starts to get thin. You keep pulling on it. So that's what I was doing. I was doing it every month, and I found out I was doing it wrong.
I feel it.
You can wash your hair in between retwists. Just make sure you dry it. And keep it moisturized. They got mousse. They got mousse for locks already. I can't think of the name of the brand. I got it in my room, but I don't know if I go get it. But yeah, you keep moisturized, oil. Make sure it's oil, scalp oil. That's how you make sure you keep it clean.
Okay, I got you. And you said make sure to lock your hair every month. When you say lock your hair every month, are you talking about getting your hair retwisted?
Yeah, when your hair when you go first start, it says you can go ahead each month and get your hair get it retwisted. But once your hair start get fully locked, you can slow up. Like no, I haven't had a retwist since September. No, yeah, is it September? No, actually beginning of this month because I had a little event to go to and I wanted to look good. So, but I waited. But before then, I didn't get my hair retwisted since July. Yeah, June or July. That's when last time. Then beginning of this month. No, end of September when I got it retwisted because I had an event to go to.
Okay. I feel it. So, what do you think about surrealism artwork versus photorealistic artwork?
Realism. I like surrealism versus photo. I'm not a big fan of hyper realism or super realism. If I want realism, I just go take a picture. I take a picture with my camera, and it doesn't really speak to me. Like when I look at art, I want it doesn't speak to me. Like I mean, it might be a little artsy. Like each stroke have a meaning. Why did a person draw it this way? Why did this person draw it that way? Like, what did this color mean to this person? What did this color meant for this piece? What's the meaning behind it? Does it tell a story, or is it just there?
Okay, so basically, summing up what you're saying is you gravitate more towards abstract artwork because it symbolizes more meaning than photorealism or surrealism artwork, in your opinion.
Yeah, super realism and hyper realism is just skill. To me, it's just way of showing you, hey, I'm very talented. It lacks soul.
Okay. Do you believe anybody can perform some work of art?
Yeah, art.
Okay.
When it comes to art, it doesn't mean I got to get a pen and pad and start drawing. Go get a canvas and get some oils, acrylic, and start painting. And like, you got people making art doing live performances, like poetry is art, film is art, photography. Like you can make I love street art, street photography. It's a good form of art. Graffiti is great form of art. You can tell a whole story with graffiti.
So, is it possible to earn a living off of doing artwork?
And maybe not. It depends on who you know and where you at that time and moment, and how much you put into it. Like
Okay.
I know it took Kanye a while, a year to get to where he at. It took Carol Walker. It's not gonna happen overnight. You look at Carol Walker. It took her it took her years to get where she at. Shoot, look at Basquiat. Nobody really knew who he was till he died. He's part of the 27 Club. R.I.P. Basquiat. But yeah, so it takes years and dedication, blood, sweat, tears. Nights you might be go hungry, but nights you might want to say effort and just say, I don't want to do this no more. But yeah, it's not gonna happen overnight.
I got you. So, what do you say to the people that say that they can't draw and they feel like they can't perform no work of art, so they just admire other people that perform art and they don't even try?
Just give it a chance. You never know. Like look at remember the OG that was in our class yet a couple years ago. He said you play painting with me, right? Can't
Yeah.
remember his old dude said, "Oh, he couldn't draw stick figure." Now he's very now his stuff looking like what's that guy name? Jacob Lawrence picture. A lot of stuff is kind of like Jacob Lawrence now.
Yeah, that is facts, man. Shout out to community college. You know what I mean? We was in the same community college doing our art degrees out there. You feel me? So we go
Yeah,
way back. You dig?
College of Armagh.
Yeah, College of Alabama. You dig? Shout out to the art teachers in there too, because they seem really enthusiastic to the people that they knew that didn't perform the artwork as well as the people that was talented at performing the artwork, but they didn't treat anyone differently. They treated everyone the same and inspired everybody to achieve some form of artwork. So if you sitting at home and you feel like you can't draw and you can't do any form of artwork, that is false information because you can do it in so many other ways. It doesn't take the only way is not going to be you just drawing on the paper or you drawing on the iPad. It can be another way, like you creating clothing or you creating food. It's like it's artwork and everything. So yeah, pretty much basically, bro. To be honest, for the most part. So like, do you have any advice for people that's starting off their dreadlock journey, like in the beginning? Let's say they just watching the stream right now and they just thinking about getting locks.
It's a journey. It's not for the weak. It's not for the weak.
So basically, you saying they should be committed if they get into the dreadlock journey. Yeah, that's understandable because a lot of females out here have been trying to convince them, and they don't want to get committed to the dreadlock journey because they feel like it's the same.
They want to change the hairstyle.
Yeah, so
I heard that quite a bit.
they don't want to change their hairstyle. They don't want to go through the quote unquote the ugly stage to the point that the females around their circle end up roasting them, and then they feeling insecure about themselves and they feeling a little depressed and they don't want to go through that. So if they do end up getting locks, they end up hitting wigs and everything over it, which suffocates the locks initially because the locks need sunlight and air to breathe just like us. So if you starting off your dreadlock journey and you wearing hats 24/7, bro, you're already doing it wrong, bro. That's all I gotta say. So if you develop something like alopecia or anything like that in that sort, that was your fault, bro. That's all I have to say. Embrace your lock journey. I don't care if they short, small, etc., man. You can always style it in different ways if your locks are short. As you can see, man, you can check me out right now. You know what I mean? I just decided to go ahead and put this headband on, you dig? And then I just push the locks up forward, you dig? You know what I mean? Yeah. And they just swinging. They just doing whatever they're going to do. This guy. But yeah, my locks is just, you know what I mean, doing his own thing. I can take this off right now and then it look crazy. And then people be like, oh,
swing.
You look homeless.
Let him swing.
Yeah, feel me. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, but I'm only 8 months in, you did.
What they do? What they swing like this?
I gotta damp it. Go like,
Oh no.
That's the best I can do.
They just do this.
Exactly. So yeah, man, like embrace.
John
it.
said,
Like,
he said, shake them dreads. He said, no.
I got jokes tonight, man.
Hey,
But
it's what it is.
yeah, it is what it is, man. But just know, bro, like don't be scared out here. You can always style your locks in different type of ways until you get to where my boy Mike is at right now, bro. He can put his hair in so many hairstyles if he want to, and braids and everything. The options are, endless at that point in time. But you have to wait until you get there. You gotta be patient. That's all I gotta say, bro. No kids. We all gonna be there. And before you know it, man, your boy Fresh Dex is gonna have the hang time, you dig? And then it's gonna be over. You know what I mean? So like what is your future goals for your dreadlock journey? Like how long you wanna grow your hair out? Like what length?
I don't even know yet. I don't really have a stopping point. So however it goes.
I got you. Personally, myself, I would say my shoulders. That is definitely my goal. But once I get there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. But yeah, once I get to my shoulders, man, I'm gonna see how I feel about the dreadlock journey and stuff. But honestly, I don't want to trim my hair constantly over and over again. Then you have to get the crochet needle and then repair the bottom part so it don't look like it snip on the bottom and look odd. So
Leave
I
it
might
alone.
just continue to just grow it, bro. Just grow
Yeah,
it.
just grow it. Don't mess with it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's my goals to my shoulders, bro. No cap. I know it's gonna take some years, but we always gonna get there. You know what I mean? As long as we patient, we always gonna
get there. You could have been there already.
Exactly. That is true, guys. Y'all already know I could have been there. You know what I mean? But they say the third time is the charm. Just trying to stay positive, man.
A hard head make a soft ass.
Yeah, they say that too. Yeah. They do. But we growing together, man, including my locks, guys. So we out here, bro. We out here. But that being said, bro, we just gonna wrap it up right now. You have any like shout outs or anything?
Shout out to my HBCU, Mississippi State University, Viking Pride.
You did.
Let's see who else. My loctician Shireen out of Edenton. My mentor Miss Hartlaub out of Asheville, North Carolina. Miss Wisner out of Wine Cheese. One of them islands out in the Outer Banks. That's about it right now.
Okay, I got you. You gonna tell them anything about your upcoming work? What you got put out? What you want them to see, presentation wise?
All right, you can check me out you can check the behind the scenes out on Instagram, Art Rebel 116. I'm working on the short film, like I said earlier. We'll be posting snippets of that up there in the coming week. I'm in the editing process, the post-production process. I just did a commercial project I'm working on. It's all school project. Hopefully, get my name out, headed out to the big wig, and try to send stuff out to like Disney and them. You can follow me. I'll do behind the scenes on TikTok. It's Art Rebel 86. That's about it.
Okay, all right. Sound good. You did. Man, I appreciate my boy, Mike.
No doubt, man. Thanks for
having
me, man.
Episode 11 of the Lock Testament, man. This Lock Testament thing been going crazy, you dig? Y'all messing with the videos, so I'm going to keep on pushing. Keep the lives going, you know what I mean? That being said, it's your boy Fresh Dex and my boy. Go ahead, bro. Say your name, you dig?
The Art Rebel, Mike.
Yes, sir.